Santa Clarita Lumber Liquidators. We're looking at the demo right now. This was the old bathrooms right in this area, hallway, and then there's this little closet area. So these are the walls to remain. This wall will now continue straight through, creating that little false cubby hole in there. It's going to be dead space. We'll extend this wall out as far as we need to accommodate the both ADA bathrooms. So what we've got is this ceiling stopped at this old wall here. This existing ceiling, this wall came through. So all this has been removed. It's exposed, it's open. Once this wall comes out, from the looks of it, I'm going to have to remove this soffit area and lose this ceiling here because it's a lower ceiling than this one is. And it's all tied in with this wall that's coming out. This sub panel right here will be relocated. Right here, it's got all the power coming out, power's coming up in, and then it's going to be relocated over here. So once this wall comes out, we got to decide, do we want to put a ceiling back in this area and in this area to tie back in with this existing ceiling, or do we just want to leave it all out, take all this out and just leave it, so it's going to look like this ceiling here now. One of the things I need to know, this counter will come out. After removing the walls through here, these little cubby holes, it opened up a lot of damage that was hidden. We've got some water damage here, potential rotten studs. This is in the warehouse space. This was all existing. The way it is now is the way it was when I opened it up. This is a foundation wall here. So it's cement from here down, and then it's wood studs from here up. You can see that right here where it transitions. It's got the sill plate. This stud is rotted out completely. Again, it is in the warehouse space. This is where the showroom will start, going this way. So there'll be a new wall here underneath this beam. This is where the storefront's going to be cut through, with the ramp coming this way towards me. The ceiling now has to be removed as wide as our ramp is, probably over into this location here. So we're talking maybe 12 foot wide or 10 foot wide, and then it's got to be removed and raised up all the way to the lid to maximize out our height. So now we're going to have to build a soffit through here. It's all spelled out on the plans. That soffit will return in somewhere in this area. So this ceiling will remain. We'll raise this up with a new soffit area here to accommodate the height that we're going to need. I'm suggesting, because of the way this wall is and how damaged it is, that we frame it and drywall it. It won't take long. We'll frame it up to the ceiling and frame this in because it's all cracked and damaged and it's not flat. The wall comes up here and then it kicks and angles out. So to hang new drywall over this would be a nice big bow in the wall. That office will come off this corner here this way and tie back in over here somewhere. So those are some of the things we need to make some decisions on. How far do we want to take this area? Either strip it completely and re-drywall it, or just stud in a wall, re-drywall it. Do we want to leave this in the warehouse just the way it is? A couple of the worst spots, that one I just pointed, and this one here. Got a lot of cracked drywall, plaster. It's just kind of glued to the block wall. So for now, that is it. You can tell all this has been removed. There were walls all through here, counters over in this area. Alright, thanks.